I'm the team leader of Cloud Express. You're welcome. I'm going to you strategy for doing the best for yourself and then making the best out of the crypto space. And then quite unfortunate, sometimes what we think is the best may not be the best, and what you think is not the best, it end up being the best for you. And of course, you have to work out your strategy and to help yourself the best of the crypto space. And making $1 per minute is actually feasible, and if you are able to work on the right strategy. And told a lot of people about the strategy to employ. So do the thing. If you don't work out your strategy properly, you're going to miss a lot of things. I'm going to take you around now the best strategy. Of course, we work out on certain modalities and then creating a lot of strategy for ourselves to get the best out of the crypto space. Now, the thing is that people don't look out for the strategy. People just hear what one says and then, collide themselves into the wrong channels of strategy. It sounds ambiguous to tell anybody that how to build system that pay you daily, and they will say 1 minute or $1 every minute answers to your game plan, which is a strategy. The right strategy use will give you the right answers. It's not as if you are doing anything different. You are doing the same thing, but differently. Cryptocurrency is not what you think, and sometimes it's still about perception. Now, I'm going to go around about so many projects we looked at. It's a seed project that are 3-in-1, passive earning on capital, active and residual on affiliate, and staking farming on other coins. So we have platforms that, of course, we've highlighted and we subdivided. Your best strategy is to work on 5 things, and which are basically personal trading, staking projects, and DeFi games, affiliate system, third-party timely investing, and then opportunity coins in Launchpad. It's the 5 cardinal areas that you need to look out for. But even in a short while, let me quickly look at what the market is even doing right now. The market is actually not friendly, because what we expected in the market was not what we are seeing. And of course, you should expect that the market may, the strength of the up, that is the strength of the uptrend is weaker than the downtrend. So, but we're having a lot of signals and indicators giving us another, capitulations of the market that we're in actually a downtime. But we have a lot of big conflicts of the market, going downward, and we have been resisted so much around, the 50 MA, and we have unable to break. We are struggling around this region, as it were. So now, but shouldn't be the challenge for us in the market? Actually, no, because either you like it, the market has to behave, either down or up. That you could see a lot of manipulations in the market for a very long time, and there was nothing ordinarily should have held the Bitcoin down at this point not to have recovered up. But it's just a simple implication to tell you that the market is, the driver of the market is too much of, the bear is still sitting on the driver's side. Using that Matic, I look at Matic and then every other market structure set like Matic structure, which were having a kind of bear flag, as it were. So if you look at it practically, you can boldly say Matic may have to, okay, and then, taking this now and then coming to somewhere here to look at that, the market is actually very dicey. Okay, so 64 cents is still very possible for Matic, for instance, if we break this support line 74. And that's the same thing you should expect in the Bitcoin price. This one, well, anyway, that's not the kind of good narrative you want to use to check the market, as it were. This is Bitcoin. Okay, as you can see, the Bitcoin is not too friendly. We have a lot of issues, and we're still being resisted at this resistant point for Bitcoin, and which ordinarily we should cross this point of 21,700 plus and go up to another point of 22,700 thereabout, and then before we get over here to around 23,000 plus, getting to until we cross up to 24K, and then we are not yet over. Now, but the point that we're making is this: it's not really friendly, as it were, and you can expect anything. But the point is this: that the market is friendly or not is none of your business. You just need to learn how to take advantage of the market as much as possible. Now, if you look at it, medium or medium. Okay, I would go to the line and color to make it red and bolder. Possibly make it yellow. Okay. Now, it seems that Bitcoin is struggling within the region of indecisive, either to go down or up, but we have more failure to get up unless we're able to break over this point. Now, what are we showing you? What we're showing you is basically, if the market is like this, definitely it will take it time to mature to a level of when it has a strength of either up or down. So what exactly am I supposed to be doing at that point? At this point in time, I do not need to bother myself about the market. Is how to continue to accumulate some coins that's going to help me when eventually the market or the bull run return. Now, we see people struggling with the market instead to find a strategy to accumulate more of the coins pending the time the market gets stabilized. Now, so in the bear market we're having, so I showed you, I said, you have to look at project, and I'm going to send the link. If you're on the YouTube channel, you're going to see the link of different platforms. So number one, we said looking at making money in 3-in-1 project. So project that have passive earning on capital invested, active in residual on affiliate. So because you can actually build an ecosystem or an affiliate system become your residual income. So over time, you probably may not be so much active on such project again, but you're still making money because of the way the ecosystem is being structured. So, and then some of them could have farming, some of them could have staking, outside the fact that you just keep some money in there, maybe holding it, and then you are getting rewarded. By and large, if you're serious in your crypto project, you must learn how to buy Ledger Nano wallet and a hardware wallet, or SafePower wallet is an example of a hardware wallet. It's a SafePower wallet. So if you're already serious doing your crypto business, find a way to buy your, SafePower wallet. It's an example of SafePower wallet. I think it's very cheap. So you can still buy SafePower wallet. And then I'm not a promoter of it. I'm sure just to remind you. And then that Ledger Nano or Treasure wallet, you can buy them. And quickly, let me look at going to Crypto Compare. So you can see different hardware wallets you can buy. Crypto Compare. So it's important, people come around and then start lamenting of what's happening in the market. Now, you do not really need to bother yourself about what's happening in the market. Just strategize yourself to get the best out of the market for yourself. So you have the Treasure wallet, you have the Ledger Nano. It's a hardware wallet you can still buy. So Treasure, you can go to the portal to see how to place order for Treasure on Ledger Nano X, and then I have SafePal. So you may not find it here. So you have SafePal wallet. You can order for it, safepal.io. Okay. So you can order for SafePal.io, then buy So the wallet. Hardware wallet of SafePal, so you can order for it. So you can order multiple, so it's very cheap, and so you can order for it to. So it's still very, very cheap. SafePal is one hardware wallet. Then you can buy, and then buy the accessory. You can see my own accessory, just jackets. Okay. So you can buy the accessory. So buy the wallet with the accessories. Hardware bundle, Authenticate come with ciphers and all of those. So you can just read more about. So if you do multiple in one, the cipher, okay, leather case, and then the wallet itself. This is expert package according to them. So you can buy those wallets. So go to store.safepal.io. So you can buy SafePal wallet. Okay. So let's go very quickly. I'm brought a lot of projects to us. So let's start from. So talked about staking, farming, DeFi games and all of that. So number one, we're looking at Ultron, Mavi Ultron project. So Ultron, Mavi Ultron project, we started before June this year. And so Mavi had about, it's a 3-in-1 project. And so number one, you can build an affiliate system on it. So you can see I have an account, and then you have to do your KYC. And then Mavi Ultron help you to, the Mavi is the platform for marketing where people took a pre-sale activities of Ultron staking project. And it was fantastic for people who started early when we're still gambling and gallivanting around it. So the fantastic thing is this: you can build affiliate on Mavi, and then the project itself is the Ultron blockchain. So by building Mavi is that you can stake, you can buy the hub for staking Mavi. I may not have time to go in details of how to read about. So you go to the resources, you can download a lot of information about Mavi. So once you sign up, you can go to Ultron on one paper presentations and Mavi presentation. And if you look at it practically, those of us who love network marketing and building an affiliate, you can build an active system later and become a residual income for you, because people step in there and then building their own ecosystem independently, and you make a lot of insane money because they are there to build an ecosystem. So the Mavi is fantastic. It has a compositional plan and it's amazing. And so you can read much. I'm just opening them. You can see Mavi, what's all about Mavi and people behind it. So DeFi projects and Ultron. So it's a layer one, and then coin. And then you can read so much about Mavi. And when you refer friend, you can make 10% from what the staking hub they buy. And then you can have cash back. I didn't have opportunity of this because I'm not a good network marketer. So you can have cash back. If you check those conditions, that will make you have cash back when you first come in. You can earn matching bonus for your people within your network. When you grow the pool, then you can make for global pool income. Then you can make top performer income. You can make so much money, okay? Then you can earn rank reward when you begin to grow in rank. You make some insane money for ranking. And I think the good ranking start from Sapphire. So if you look at then to go to Ruby, and then so Sapphire, you have Apple Watch, or you can collect $500 instead of the Apple Watch. And then you have Ruby, then taking the iPhone 13, or take $1,000 for that, rather than the Emerald. You take a MacBook, or you take $1,500 for that. So Diamond, right? Diamond, you have visiting Mavi office in Dubai, right? And then, or you take $3,000. It depends on what you want to, And you have the Blue Diamond, and it's where you have Blue Diamond VIP retreat. Or you take $10,000 for that, and then Green Diamond, all right? And you have about $15,000 to take your rollers. The Black Diamond. So Harley Davidson, Fat Bob. You take it $30,000. Of course, me, I'm going to take the $30,000. So the people, so I know what to do a lot with money. So I may not know what to do a lot with this guy, but this is a lifestyle, okay? So sometimes you may not have time to start looking for money to buy those things. So you achieve it, you can take it. And you have a Crown Diamond and you have a Mercedes-Benz C63, come on, AMG couple, and or you take a $90,000 and you have the double Crown Diamond, and then Mercedes AMG, come on, GT, and then it's or $150,000. So probably become an ambassador. Then you have the Ferrari, Bentley, come on, crazy, Lamborghini at $450,000, or Royal Ambassador. Then you have to have an apartment in Dubai, or you take $750,000. Then you have the GOAT luxury villa in Dubai or Bali, or you take $1.5 million and all of that. So there is a promotion going on right now about from I think July 1st and then October 20th something, and then 111 days Dubai promotion. So excited to invite you when you're able to get all this promotion, and 4 nights in blah blah blah. They're just there. You can read more. And then what it takes, people who get the total sales expected, they have all expenses paid trip Dubai, and that's tier 4. And you have personal sales of 50,000 and direct team volume of 100,000 and all of those things. So okay, they're just there, right? So for more, you can read a lot of things about this is on the Mavi platform. So you're going to see that we have all of those things, so they can read the Outron presentation, slide 2. Then you can see a lot of things about the Outron presentation. So now I'm just giving you this to tell you that this platform, you make money in different ways. Number one, you make money by building an ecosystem. So you make what I call active and residual income, because as people build their ecosystem, you make money, and personal sales 10% and all of that. And that you can see if I go to my earning, you're going to see a lot of earning of what's coming. So you see matching, so $1. So I wouldn't know who's that. Okay, so matching, team bonus, matching, team bonus, matching, team bonus. I'm just going to make that money. But for you to do that, you can make direct sales, you can make other things. So whatever you're earning, part of it is used to be all your ULX balance, and then some goes to your club balance. You can use to buy more hub, or you can leave it over time when new projects come from Mavi, then you could use that money to buy those packages. So the 75% of your earnings in the cash, which is withdrawable. If you look at it, I make those withdrawal from my earnings every time, because I use money for different things. So people will have different purpose for whatever thing we do. And so now you have your staking hub, whatever package you're buying now. Those of us who started early, when you buy the package, you buy the coin at the rate of 0.01 that time. But right now, it's no longer 0.01, but it's still very cheap. So because you are buying from whatever is the exchange rate when you are coming in, is the fraction you are giving. So I'm just paraphrasing all of these things. And you can see what had been accrued for all the money that I stake in. Is 5,900, this is 1,133, 136. This is 832, this is 244. And over time, I can get it withdrawn from here into my wallet. And these are staking, and then you have about 73% per year, some 3% per year for the first 1 year. So your vesting period for staking in Mavi platform is 5 years. So the first 1 year completed, then 30% is released to you of the total coin locked. And then, but for that first 1 year, your ROI is 73%, which is about 0.2% per day, and then about 6% per month. That's crazy, guys. And then if you compound, then it's going to be 107% per year. But if you do not compound, maybe you're vesting, then it's going to be 73% per year. Then the second year is going to be half of the previous year. And then, of course, 30% of your vested coins. So let's say what is here is 61,000 coin. So 30% of 61,000 coin is going to be released to you after the first 1 year, outside what you are making as your ROI. It's crazy. I can tell you that it's crazy, and I'm telling you that it's so crazy. So you're making that, and then if you're building the business, so look at my own now, I've showed you. If you look at this account, it has moved from the first rank, okay, where just honorary stuff, gold, Now it's okay. So okay, gold pair now is on Sapphire, so remain a little. Some points are needed for this account to complete Sapphire. So once Sapphire is completed, so I take an Apple Watch or I take a $500. So I'm going to take the $500 because I trade a lot of coins at that. What I'm doing is to build the cash flow. So it's not, I'm not interested in some of those things, but that does not mean that other will not collect it. So if I get over here, Apple iPhone 13, so if you get to Ruby, so you have other two conditions I need to meet. The first condition is met. So if I get to Ruby, so am I going to collect the iPhone? Well, no, I'm not going to collect the iPhone. I do not need it. Okay. So I'm going to collect the money, $1,000, because it's going to be engaged. That's me. That's me. So, but others may want to collect the phone, and so, but I'm not interested. So this is one stream. Then the second is the staking. You are staking on your hub. Okay. That's amazing and crazy. Okay. So that's a staking, you are staking on your hub, and that's so crazy. Now, the coin, the same coin already, the coin I'm talking to you about already, okay, market is trying to adjust itself to go up. Okay, so the second part of the coin is that the blockchain is already deployed. So if you want to read more about the blockchain of Ultron, so go to ultron.foundation, something. Yeah, Ultron.foundation. You can read a lot of things about the ecosystem of Ultron blockchain. It's so amazing. I won't lie to you. We'll be following it, and we thought it was going to be just the usual lies that people create around blockchain and cryptocurrency. But what we saw here, so you can see what they try to do, talking about swap, with their swaps already available, the finance, then about the farm is already at the staking, liquidity, NFTs is still coming, lottery, Lotto Day, and all of those things. And so you could see the project is quite amazing already. Then they build their own blockchain from the source. So it's not a kind of maybe a coin that just came out. Then they created a bridge, Ultron bridge. It have already bridged to Ethereum, to Binance Chain, to Phantom, to Avalanche, to Polygon. I think that's crazy, right? And so you can see the way the project had been fascinating, and then they keep on building new things and bringing new things to the market. When they said the swap was going to ready, we look at, are they sure? What are they talking about? Is it really true? Now look at it. The blockchain is already ready. So look at what we're doing, man, crazy things we're doing. Now we have stake and building an ecosystem of Mavi, two things. Then the third thing, you could do the farming. And then for, okay, Lucas, everything I do, I experiment, okay? So I'm already doing the farming. So you can see my farming stake. So, but for you to do the farming, you need a Web3 wallet, that's decentralized wallet, and I personally recommend MetaMask. Now, for those of you who do not have MetaMask, you may want to use SafePower Wallet. Trust Wallet is not a wallet I normally like to use for anything. It's somehow porous. So you may have to use SafePower or other, Dex wallet, that's a mobile wallet. And so this is now, if you go to ultraswap.com and you want to farm it. So by default, it's going to go to ultraswap, right? Now you can see the price. Now this coin I'm talking to you already, they are already listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So you can check what's the name of the coin. Ultron coin, that's ULX. It's already listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. That's crazy. And already you can swap and trade it now on the Pancake Swap. Okay, so you can read so much about it. Now on their swap, you can see the swap, like I'm just telling you, and you can swap. The first thing you need to do, if you want to do the swapping, the first thing you have to do is to first of all breach the blockchain. So you have to come to breach, right, in order to be able to connect. Okay, so by the time you come in, first of all, when you come in, it requires you to connect to your MetaMask. So when you connect to your MetaMask, it's going to change and say switch network. So when you switch network, it's going to change the network to, look at it, it's going to change the network to Ultron blockchain. So Ultron blockchain is already a blockchain, a layer one blockchain. So it's not a mix or just hype. So it's already a blockchain that you know is working. So now it's going to breach, if you open the Ultron swap, it's going to ask you to switch network to Ultron blockchain, and they haven't done that. For you to breach and make use of this, I advise you to send USDT in Binance blockchain into your wallet. So you can do other blockchain, but I use Binance blockchain so that the gas fee will not be too expensive for me. So now, once you do that, and you can actually sell USDT through Polygon blockchain, so which another means you can bridge. So if I had connected with that, so you are meant to come here and to switch the network, for instance. So I'll have to to say the Binance chain. So you have to switch it. Okay. Look at what I'm going to do now. So I have to switch the network to make sure that I'm moving from Binance chain to okay. So you have to switch the network from Binance chain to Utron. Now, if your USDT is on Ethereum, you have to connect with Ethereum blockchain. If it's on Avalanche, but I advise you just use Binance and let your USDT be there, okay? Now, once you do that, ensure that you have USDT on Binance blockchain. So if you have switched this, then you have to click here and then look for USDT, okay? So this is USDT. Okay, so even you can use DAI, you can use, so you can see this DAI, USDC is there. So that means if you want to use even Ethereum blockchain or whatever, you can use USDT, USDC, DAI, and all of that. So, okay, so in my own case, I'm using USDT, okay? Now, what I want to bridge USDT to is to bridge it to EUSDT. So the minimum you have to bridge is $12. Have to bridge is $12. Now, what the moment it's all right? So you click on bridge token and wait for it. But minimum you have to bridge is $12. So in your case, you want to do the farming, that's why you want to bridge. So you bridge like $200, $200, $500, whichever one. Now you bridge it. After you finish bridging it, it's going to finish the bridging. Then you have to come back and switch the network back to Utron, okay? You're going to switch the network back to Utron. The essence of bridging is to make money available to USD, you know? Now, because you are going to use the UUSD to buy, you're going to use the UUSD to buy the Utron coin. Now, having bridged that, you are done. Then you have to go back to liquidity, all right? You go back to liquidity. So when you go back to liquidity, you see you want to buy, you know, Utron, and so you will see the USDT you bridge will be here. So for instance, then like for instance, you now want to buy ULX, right? So you have to now type how many USDT, okay? Because you want to buy ULX, you want to buy, okay. Sorry, you have to go to swap because you have to buy it first. So you go to swap the USDT to the UUSDT to Utron, that's ULX. So let's say you want to swap, okay, I think I have some fractions of USD here. So I have to come switch it over. So let's say $5. Do I have that? Okay. So $5. You say, yeah. So I'm going to buy $5 to buy ULS 21.5, 151 or something. Okay. So connect to Utron network here. It's connected. Okay, can you see what I'm doing now? There was a time when we buy was like 35, but now it's 30 point something. So I click on swap. So you gotta wait, right? The one thing is that it's gonna give you some little fractions of ULX for you to do the gas fee if for the first time you are doing the transaction. Once you're able to do the gas fee, and then you're swapping, so you have to wait for the transaction to be completed. Now, this video I'm doing, you have to pay up attention and settle down. It's a full encyclopedia of all the projects. I'm going to touch all of the projects, and so that people don't come around to ask me questions about, I didn't know when you did that, I didn't know what you did that. This is a comprehensive of the strategy. Good is telling me, Felix, good, you're good to go. Now I've bought some ULX, okay? So now you can see I bought some ULX, so 155. It was 151 because I have some fraction of ULX here. And so 155. So having bought that, you know, you're good to go, fine. Then after you've bought your ULX, is when you go back to liquidity. Now, why are you going back to liquidity? You know, the first thing I say, go to Ultra Swap and then connect your wallet. And then after you connect your wallet, you are bridging, you are switching the ULX Ultron blockchain back to Binance chain, and then make sure you deposit USDT inside the Binance chain on your MetaMask wallet, and then you click on bridge so that you're able to move the money you want to use on Ultron blockchain to buy ULX and bring the USDT back to USDT on Ultron blockchain. And then to do that, you have to go to bridge and do all the necessary things. Then after that, you have to swap. After swapping, you have to come to liquidity. Now, what are you doing liquidity? You want to provide liquidity. So you look at it, let's say, how many liquidity do I want to provide? Let's say $4, okay? So it's going to take the equivalent of $4, okay? Equivalent of $4 to Ultron, can you see? So now it has to like, okay, taking that the same fraction, make sure some USDT are left that you're going to use to provide the liquidity. And then there you go, you click on supply liquidity. So we're waiting for the liquidity to be provided. It's quite amazing, guys. So we're waiting for it to be confirmed. Yeah, you confirm. So you can see this provision is done. So I want to confirm now. So you just have to be patient, following the instruction gradually. I think we have a network challenge over here. Fantastic. So let's go. So it's going to convert now to what we call liquidity token, LP. All right. That's liquidity providing token. And that's merging of 1 and 2 coins together. So, and form a coin. So that's the liquidity. So that people who are trading and swapping it, you are the one that make those things available. And so all the transaction fee and people that are swapping, trading, you are getting paid because you are the one that provided those volumes. That's what I mean by liquidity provision. Okay. Now it's done. Okay. How do I know it's done? So I'm going to go to farm. After the liquidity is done, you're going to click on farm. So you can see my own farm. What I provided before was $500 worth. But look at the growth. See another double growth here. The liquidity I provided when I was providing it, ULX was about 0.028. And then now it's now 0.031, 0.032. Now that means my money that I provided in liquidity that was $500 plus is now $591 because the price was going up, okay? Now, over time, when the price go to ×2 of what it is now, this by 591 is going to be ×2 of what it is. Now, and I'm getting paid in ULX token. Now, the faster the price of ULX go up, they reduce this percentage you are seeing here. Okay, the faster the price of ULS go up. So some people like me wouldn't want the price of ULS to go too fast. I want it to stay stagnant for a very long time so that I can accumulate more. You can see where businessmen who are really doing well in crypto don't get carried away about the jumping of the price. They look for stable price movement of coins. And that's when you know the real investor in crypto. The people who always want, they are just like the normal traders who are hyping, jumping here and there. And we know that in crypto, once the price is jumping unnecessarily, it's not too healthy. So you can see the faster the price go up, the faster reduce this APR. When I started, it was 300 and something percent. You can see it's reducing. Over time, it's going to reduce drastically to something like this, 61% APR. Over time, it will be 12, the usual way of different coins we're using. Okay, so good and fine. Once you have done that, you have it. Now, I already have some existing ones. So what you do is to now click on stake. So you can see the volume I've made, 1,371. So I can harvest it. So I can harvest it. So it will be in my wallet. Okay. So when I look at it now, I'm harvesting. So this ULX it gives to me is a wrap ULX. So that's another training you will need to understand. It's a wrap wallet, it's a wrap ULX. So that's a wrap Bitcoin. That's why you see WULX. Good. It's been harvested. So I've harvested my money. So you can see now it's starting from square one, okay? Now the one that was being harvested, where has it gone to? Look at it. And I need to convert it back to ULX. That's it. What I harvested is this. So where is it now? So I need to, for me to be able to sell it or whatever, for me to be able to swap it to USDT and all of that, I need to unwrap it. Okay, so I need to what? To unwrap it. So to unwrap it, I just click here, it's 1-to-1. So maximum, can you see that? So maximum, I want to unwrap it. So I just click on what swap. That's, I'm unwrapping it to be ULX now. And then I can, if I want to sell the ULX, I can sell it. If I want to withdraw it, I can withdraw it. If I want to transfer it to anybody, I can transfer it to anybody. So it's important you learn this art of business. This is an art. I listen to people everywhere. They complain of market is not good and all of that. But people are making money every day. In the same market, you're grumbling and complaining because you're not just paying rapt attention to learn the basic things. Things are happening in the space and then people are complaining. Okay? So just see this Neutron blockchain that just got started and then, so good. I've harvested. So for instance, if I need money for anything now, I can take out the money and use it in, but I don't need money for anything now. Rather, I want to accumulate this coin as much as I can do. Okay, remember I wrap a particular fraction. So you can see just now that I withdrew this, I already made about 3 pennies as profit, 0.098 of the coin. So what then do I do? So I'm going to click here and then I click what? Stake. Just a little fraction I wrap. So all, so confirm. So it's going to be added to the existing one, just small fraction, you know, just fraction of about $4, all right? That was what I wrapped just now. So it's not much, okay? Okay, so that's it for, you know, this guy. Good, it's connected. Okay. So guys, it's as simple as possible if you can pay attention to learning. So you can see now it has been added. $5.99 is worth of what I've known. So anytime I'm not interested again to continue the journey, I cannot stay. Guys, I told you that the faster the price of this thing go up, the faster the percentage to earn APR will be dropping. So I do not like this guy to be going too high. I just want it to be going slower. Crazy, guys. So you can see, so that's just the way you see the Utron is crazy. We're making insane money. We're helping ourselves. You know, we're working on modality. We're creating momentum. and working on things that will help people to make a lot of money. And then, but people are actually not just seeing it. So people are still far behind and asking so many questions why people are making insane money. Now, before we finish this training, I'll come back here to see how many it has accrued. Okay, so that's that for Ultron. So 3 ways, 3-in-1 project. So that's that for Ultron. So 3-in-1 project. ROI, earnings, staking, farming, and then affiliate. Okay, staking, farming, and affiliate. You can see now. Midas. Come on, this crazy guy. Midas, let me quickly show you something about Midas. Midas is a project that was started since 20, that was how many years? 4, 5 years right now. Now, Midas keep on introducing new things that will shock you. Now, Midas just introduced something called CDFI. What is CDFI? Centralized, decentralized project. So they call it CDFI strategies, centralized, decentralized strategies, soft long on Ethereum. So DeFi strategy, which generates yield, target 45% ROI through Ethereum USDC liquidity pool and price appreciation of Ethereum at 10% price increase in Ethereum result in 7.9% strategy growth as borrow USDC is converted to Ethereum. Come on, that's crazy. Which is why the strategy is referred to as soft long. So the more the price of Ethereum go up, then it converts the USDC now to avoid unnecessary impairment loss. Come on. So strategy are crazy. So now you can read more about it. If you want to get more, you go to wiki.midas.investment. So you'll be able to read about the strategy. This is 45%. And then you have about 3 strategies on the CDFI. One is 75, one is 45%. Then we have soft short of Ethereum. So what about when it go down? You can still have it too, and that goes for about 25% ROI. And how does it work? It generates yield target 25% ROI, that's APR, okay? Through Ethereum USD liquidity pool and price decrease of ETH, a 10% decline in the price of ETH price lead to 4% profit strategy growth due to Ethereum being borrowed while half of the position is converted to USDC. Man, this is amazing, right? Then you have all of those things. These are strategy. You know, you want to read more about it because I wouldn't have time to flow all. Then the next is what we call converted, which we call DeFi token farming. And DeFi token farming is to use a coin, a strategy. Look at it. It's a basket of incentivized liquidity pools representing the most profitable cash flow model in protocol with DeFi tokens on what we call convert finance, which may generate up to 35% ROI, while investors also benefit from price appreciation of the underlying tokens. So it's to convert, you know, and to call it a convex token, which is a liquidity farming token, and then you are investing into all of them. So now you can read more about how it works on Midas. If you're on our platform or Midas platform, we're making insane money. So you look at it, look at Midas platform, you can see amazing things happening on Midas platform. One thing I've told people, okay, so you can see 45, 25, 40%. Oh, it was actually 35, okay, 40%. And then that's one on this new strategy. It's going to be open shortly. Then where you can click to make ROI, so strategies unexpected ROI up to 45%. And then, so we have the ones we have before. So 8.something% of your BTC holding on our platforms. So Ethereum, USDT, Midas coin itself. So we have a lot of them. Now, when you want to make more, look at what we say about Midas. Say Midas, say, okay, want to own more, unlock the full potentials of the Midas ecosystem. Buy Midas token, you will earn 27% just holding it in our platform. And people are making insane money. Then boost your APY by learning reward, any reward in Midas. Meaning, if you invest your token, say you want to make the token to earn in Midas instead of earning in that token. So you make more percentage than like BTC now, instead of making 8%, you make more than 8%. Like BUSD and all of that, you make more than the percentage, so N in Midas. Now, regular buyback support growth of Midas token. There's a buyback system that Midas have set. So the tokens, about 92 billion market cap right now. And look at the circulating supply, just 2 million plus. And the current price is $31. I can boldly say this thing, but God has helped us to use this company or this platform, Midas, to produce millionaires. I can say it categorically speaking. People from our community have made insane money on Midas platform. So you're welcome. Midas, the link is still available. Whoever sent you this video and is your leader, ask him. But if you're watching this video on my YouTube channel right now on our ecosystem, then the Midas link is available there. All you need to do is to make sure you have your Google email open on the browser where you want to create Midas. Then the next is to make sure you come and click and paste the link sent to you. And then when you click on the link sent to you, it's going to ask you to accept or allow the login, access it through Gmail or through Discord. So I will advise you on Gmail. That will not be too complicated for you. But you must have a Gmail account, all right? So when you click on Gmail, it will ask you, then you select the Gmail. By default, it will prompt you up, and then you're able to see how to go ahead and invest in Midas platform. Come on, it's crazy, guys. It's amazing. It's super. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can tell you that tomorrow is so super, super amazing. So you want to invest in any of these now, so you can go ahead. So if it is the Ethereum, and then it's this, so you click on invest. So, but of course, you are going to provide the liquidity. I won't click on invest. Okay, so it's going to take you up to show the liquidity where you can go ahead in investing in CDFI. Okay, it's coming up. So you can take some time, so we can come back here later to show you how this one actually works. Okay, you see? So it's a medium-term risk. Okay. All right. So you now click on buy. Click on buy. Okay. So you can see, so that means you have to swap USDC for the, so you have to have USDC that you are swapping to it. So let's say it's $1,000 of USDC. I think the network is crappy. Okay, so let's wait. So now, as you swap it, it's going to swap back, swap USDC to this liquidity. All right. Rate expire refresh. So you have to watch it. When it asks you to refresh, you have to refresh to be able to capture the present rate that you are buying it. Okay. So when it refreshes, you're going to see the rates. So you click on swap, but you also have the USDC. So I don't have USDC here, so insufficient balance. So the moment you do that, when it's successful, you are done. You have invested on this strategy. So you are looking at 45% per year. So you'll be making it per day. Man, we thank God. God has really helped us to see how people should not be bothered about market is crashing, market is jumping, because you have strategy, you have set up to make more money, even when the market is dipping. So it's most time people just don't pay attention to relearning to see that we're making a lot of money while people are lamenting and grumbling and all of that. So I haven't done that. You can still copy your link and send to friends. And when they do investment, you make some money too. So that's on Midas. I think it's taking a lot of time to come up. The network was struggling. Okay, so that's Midas for you. Cryptocurrency, I can tell you tomorrow, you pay good attention. It has a long way to help you. Okay, so MIDAS taken care of. Then we go to drip network. Okay, so drip network is yield farming, staking, and affiliate. Okay, so drip network. So you're going to take the link. Okay, can you see, guys? We just come now. It's almost 1 ULX I'm about making within how many minutes? I'm almost making about 1 ULX. That's 0.84. It's about 0.027. That's about 2 cents, 3 penny, 7 penny. So, you know, distant time in a day, I should be making average of 100 to 125 ULX. So that's going to be about $3 to $3.5 per day. Okay. Then you can imagine what happened. Although the price, the volume I'll be getting will be reducing more, the more the price go up. You can see why sometimes we don't pray for the price to go too high astronomically. I'm not even too happy the way the exposure in the market is too high right now. We ought to have lesser movement of markets rather than this unnecessary jumping up in the market, as it were. Okay. So as much as possible, we should try as much as possible. We should try as much as possible to create momentum and help people around us to make more money if they are ready to learn. If they're not ready to learn, the problem is so enormous because they're not ready to learn. So now let's go to Drip Network. It's another ecosystem for DeFi gaming. I'm doing this comprehensive training for people who have been complaining of, I do not understand what you're saying. It's not working. I'm not making money and I don't know how to make money and all of that. The market is down. You do not need the market. The market go down, people still make money. The market go up, people still make money. The difference is that when the market is down, what do? So people don't pay enough attention to what ought to be done at different seasons. So know what to do at different seasons will produce results for you at different seasons. So, but sometimes we have people who just stay and focus one side, and when the market has so many sides. So if you face one side of the market, and market has so many sides, you're not going to make money. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to go to the drip faucet. So the drip faucet or drip network have 3 systems and more. It has the yield farming in faucet, in drip garden, in piggy bank. Then behind that, it has single staking when it's up, like the Dodge, the dog, the pigs, and all the like. Then over time, you're going to see other aspects of maybe lending is coming up using Chainlink and other things. Now, but the prominent one now is the faucet. Now, this is the faucet. A link that I sent to you, you are meant to copy it, but please take note. You can now see why Ethereum or BNB will be going up so much. There's so many projects around BNB. Now, once you copy it, have your MetaMask. You are going to have 2 different currencies, your MetaMask or your Binance chain, your BNB and your BUSD. You're going to use your BNB to buy the drip. And how does it work? A link sent to you, so copy and paste on the place where your MetaMask is located. Now, the moment you paste the link, the address, for instance, if I copy this address I sent to you right now, so you have to go to the place where your MetaMask is and paste the address. Now, once you paste the address, look at this wallet address behind it. This is your body. This is your booty. This is your booty address. This one. Not everything, but the wallet alone, copy it this way. And then when you copy it, now that's your booty. Now, immediately you open, it's going to demand you to your wallet and you connect your wallet. Now, once you've connected your wallet, now you scroll down, you see where they say get a booty. Now, in your own case, you say get a booty, and the place will say address. Paste this address you just copied. And below it, you're going to see update. So click on update and wait. Once it's synchronized and updated, you are done for updating. The truth of the matter is that you will not be able to do the drip faucet if you have no booty. Now, once the booty is set, fantastic. Then scale back here into swap. And then when you click on swap, definitely you have the BNB you have in your cell. Let's say you have 1 BNB or 2 BNB. So you type the 2 BNB you have. Or if it's all, just click on max. Now, if it's still 2 BNB, it's going to give you 69 point whatever, averagely of 67. Please remember, whatever BNB you are using, and then you're buying the drip, you're going to be charged a tax. All of these tax and all of that are derivation of revenue to people who stake their drip. Now, remember and take note that the drip faucet is deflammatory system. And that's why when you read about it, what you can be making per day on it is 1%, but whatever you lock will not come back. So, but you can make 365% in 365 days. That means per day you can make 1%. So, but when you are withdrawing, of course, there's a tax that's going to be charged for you to make a withdrawal. Now, having bought it successfully, you have to come back to the faucet. Very simple. And then when you come back to faucet, you have to, how many do you want to do? Maybe 60 or 25 out of, or 60 out of 67. I'm just using an example. Then you click on deposit, finish, you are done. And then once you have done that, you see that you have your drip is now deposited. See, what is deposited here cannot be taken out. You only be making the accrual every day. And that's why they say drip network is a faucet. It's a low risk, high reward contract that operates similarly to a high yield certificate of deposit by paying out 1% daily return on investment up to 365% per year. So you are getting the drip coin. Now, most of us, what we do, instead of harvesting it, every now and then we compound it because the price of drip had come down drastically, unlike last early or middle of this year, or as at April, May of this year, it was around $173. Right now, you see how much it is, about $8. So we're looking at, if I'm compounding, and then we use a formula, look at it. If I have 100 now, how much is 100? 100 will cost you only about $800 and something. Now we say, okay, can I use calculator? So let me use a calculator. So let me first of all, if I were you, if you buy drip now, first compound at least worst case scenario, minimum of 6 months. Okay, minimum of how many months? 6 months. Can see the all-time high of drip. So about $180, about $180. So it's flat down. So it's now just taking up gradually. Okay. Now, so what do? Look at the calculator. If I put 80 drip, 100 drip, and compounding every day for the next 180 days, 180 days, how many will I have? Compounding every day of my drip. Look at the end of 180 days, I'm going to have 548 drip, which means additional volume of drip added was 472. Then from there, after that day, I can start harvesting, because why? Since I'm having 584 drip, that means 1% daily from then. This is what we call farming. When is the bear market going to be over? Nobody can say now. Okay, so 180 days from now to next year. So why don't we make it 1 year? But let's say 180 days first. So 180 days, so 548 multiplied by 0.01. So that means every day I'm making 5.48. And let's say the price of drip is just manageably to be at $50, multiplied by $50. So I can be making $274. So I can compound today, harvest tomorrow, compound today. What if you really understood the DeFi games process and the first 1 year you compounded? What a luck for those of you who are coming in. So 365 days or 365 days, you keep compounding. Let's see how many it's going to give you. How many drip will you have? You're going to have 3,153 drip. That's additional 3,214. So after the first 1 year, then you are harvesting. So how many drip will you be making per day? So 3,153, 3,153 multiplied by 0.01. So you are having, 3,153 multiplied by 0.01. that would be 31.53. And let's say the price of drip is just $50. So you can be making $1,576 every day. I'm just saying this. What if it's not up to that? Whatever. So, but understand that this is a farming season. So that's a drip faucet. It's crazy, guys. Now, after the drip faucet, we now have the drip garden. So let's go to the drip garden. A link is sent to you to copy the link and go to the drip. So copy the link sent to you, drip garden. So let me just close here. So the animal.farm.garden. So let's take up the drip garden. Okay, now this is drip garden. So this give you, right? This is drip garden. So drip garden give you this. A link will be sent to you. So copy the link, right? When you copy the link, you're still going to paste it in the place where you have your MetaMask wallet. But in drip garden, you have to have your BUSD, not BNB. So you are going to use BUSD to do it. And so you copy the link and paste and connect your wallet. Now, having connected your wallet, the next thing you do is to go to what we call drip liberation. Then go to drip liberation. And then you have to enable, right? You go to drip liberation. You have to now enter into how many BUSD do you want to use? Let's say $50. So in your case, it's going to ask you enable, not supply. It's going to ask you enable because yours is the first time you're doing it. It's going to ask you enable BUSD. You enable it, and then it confirm it after the confirmation, right? After the confirmation. Now, in this case, you only need BUSD alone. So if it's $500 you want to use, just type the $500 and it says enable. After enable, confirm, it asks you supply. This supply is going to convert. Look at what it says here. Funds sent will be converted to drip and BUSDLP. So it does it automatically. So you do not need to buy drip first before you do it. Take note of that. You do not need to buy drip first before you do it. Just do it and it's converted. Once supply, then and it's confirmed, you come down to the drip garden. So when you return back to drip garden, then in your own case, instead of seeing this compound, what you're going to see is enable BUSD, enable drip, right? You enable the two, drip and all of that. And then, after the confirmation of that, they ask you to buy plant. Once they ask you to buy plant, then click on buy plant, and then you are done. Now, an example, look at this account now, is having 382,000 pieces. Now, look at it. This gives you a drip garden. Beg your pardon. I think we have a network power outage. Okay, so as simple as possible, just a moment. Okay, so sorry for that interruption. So now, having done that, it's very simple. You will see that so you can copy this link called drip.formulate.finance/garden or just drip.formulate.finance. When you copy it, you can copy your wallet where your drip is in order to be able to see how many drip you have and at what time should you compound. All we do now in most of our drip, faucet, and everything is compounding. Now, it's showing you that this account is earning about $54 per day. But that's not our concern. Our concern is how many volume of plant can we compound before the price of this thing go up so much. So that in a day, if you are making 20,000 plant and the price of plant can just go to 1 cent. So because this is the price of a coin that a plant that have gone to $12 before. So just 1 cent is okay. 0.01 multiplied by 20,000. So that will give about $200 per day. That's okay. So $200 per day multiplied by 30 days, that will give $6,000 per month. Then what if the price now go to 50 cents, 0.5 multiplied by 20,000? That will be $10,000. So never mind. So now what I do every day is to come back here, look at it. This is producing plant every 6 seconds, 77, whatever, sub-seconds. So every day I come in and see whatever that's added. Now it's about 1,302 plants. So I go back to the drip garden, and what do? I just compound, okay? So I just need to refresh. So look at it. Yeah, 305. 305, 306. So I just go ahead and compound. When I'm compounding, I'm increasing the volume of my coin and capacity of my earning. Now, please, this is not to hype anybody. Now, Drip Faucet is a DeFi game. Drip Network is a DeFi game that have Drip Faucet, that's Drip Garden, and it has a PG Bank. So the same way you have been able to compound this. So I go to PG Bank. So there's a PG Bank. PG Bank, the same style, but what you do in this time is that fund your account with BUSD. Having fund your account with BUSD, what exactly are you going to do this time around? Having fund your account with BUSD, first of all, go to swap. So a link will be sent to you. PG Bank link is available too. So you click on swap. And when you click on swap, then BUSD you want to use to buy. However, you can still use now. You now come back here. And so let's say it's $50 you want to use in buying the pigs. You have to buy pigs first. Now you buy $50 worth of pigs. So if you have $500 here, that means what you are going to use to buy pigs like $250, right? Because half will be in pigs and half will be in BUSD. So you buy it, haven't bought it, very simple. The next thing you do is to go to add liquidity. And when you click on add liquidity, the volume you have bought, you see it in you have bought the pigs, so you are going to go to add liquidity. At this add liquidity, so you see the pigs you bought and you see your remaining BUSD. Let's say $250, so you type $250 and it tells you the volume that's needed in pigs. If the pigs that you have cannot be up to $250, you have to click on just the pigs and you take the equivalent in BUSD. You may take equivalent in BUSD at $246 or $243. Then you are good to go and you click on approve pigs, approve BUSD. Once all these two approval is done, then you click on add liquidity. You are not done. You only have make the liquidity available. Then you have to now go to PG Bank. Remember, the moment you fund your account and you come to PG Bank and the link sent to you, you first go to swap. After swapping, you come to add liquidity. After liquidity, you come back to PG Bank. And when you come back to PG Bank, this is what you're going to do. By default, it's going to show you do your account in 2 sections. First section, do the one with lock, maybe 52 weeks. That's 1 year. So you have to hold this thing down to control it. So 52 weeks. 52 weeks is 3,813%. Now, that means you are going to lock this. And when you lock this, you can only be compounding. You can't harvest now. Harvesting is not open yet. So every 24 hours, you can come back to compound. And once you compound, now it continues to increase your capacity. But when you get to the expiration date, you can harvest everything. Now, but this is the point you need to understand. Now, the second one, why do you need to now leave your second one? Leave the second one that you have bought to now plan. Don't pick any week. Leave it at 0. So once you enable it, you are going to click on buy piglet. So you still go to enable, okay? So you still go to enable, approve rather, so approve and then buy piglet. So one will be open-ended, one will be close-ended. The one that's open-ended, you can be harvesting when the price is going up. The one that is close-ended, just leave it. Price can go up, come down with it, no problem, but you have divided your strategy into two. Guys, just understand this. Then you can copy your link and send to friends around. Now, for those of you on Drip Faucet, if you send your link to your friends, you cannot make affiliate commission unless you have this coin called BRT4P. So you have to click on it and it takes you to PancakeSwap V1 and you come to buy, right? So you come to buy, allow it to synchronize up. It's going to show you to buy 34P, B34P, and understand the minimum you are expected to hold is 2. So you can hold 3, 4, 5. So if you only 2, you can make level 1, level 2 affiliate commission. If you have up to 6 or 7, you can make level 1, level 2, 3, 4, 5 or so commission. Then you have to buy it. So if you are buying with BUSD, let me check how much is it now. I can't really remember because you have to hold it. Okay. So if I'm buying one now, okay, it's $103 per one. So there was a time you get to $300. I traded it and make some money and I left some reservoir. So you have to buy it and hold it. Without holding it, you can't make affiliate commission on Drip Faucet. So understand, those of you who want to build the affiliate commission on the Drip Faucet, you need to hold it. But on Drip Garden, you don't need to hold anything. On PG Bank, it was expected to hold dogs, but we don't know what's going to happen now because the update is still going on for new UI to come up anytime soon. All right, so that's that for Drip Garden and the Drip Faucet and Animal Farm. Now the next is Alliat. Alliat is a mining affiliate and robot system. Their robot system is about to come out, but it's not out yet. So the mining and the affiliate is on now. So let me quickly look at it. This token is already listed on CoinMarketCap, on CoinGecko, and all of that. You can go to CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and search for Alliat. ALYA. ALYA. So it's already a token listed. Now, this is the system I used. Immediately I come into project like this and the coin is listed somewhere. I first of all go and buy the coin and keep somewhere, haven't invested. Now, imagine if you 30 days ago, if you heard about this project and you bought the coin, maybe on MSC and keep it there. Look at what you are sitting on. It's about 97% as we talk right now. That would have been so amazing if you were able to do that. Crazy, right? So those are the things we tell people and we share with people to take advantage of as much as possible. So Alliat is a platform where you can make a lot of money, and then they are bringing their robot system that's going to be used free by their members, but they will pay commission when they make profit on the trading. So the robot is going to be automated and not you trading by yourself. So, but you connect to your own personal account. Binance is what they are making an agreement with. So, but now you have Alliat is about how many 193 millions be available. It's only 5 or something that's available now. So it's only going to be happening through the mining out of Alliat. Okay, so I'm just sharing with us. So I'm quickly going to log in to share with you to show you how the Alliat actually work. Okay, just a moment. Okay, guys, so I'm quickly going to log in right now and then to share with you the Alliat platform. One of the lovely things again is that make sure you have your MetaMask because I connected my Alliat with my MetaMask. So it's going to be very fascinating. That's one of the fantastic things that make me to look at Alliat with the second look because of I could link directly to my external wallet, and that's amazing for me. Okay, I'm going to log in now. I'm going to log into Alliat. Okay, so trying to log into Aliyah. And again, if you go to CoinMarketCap, you can read up about the Aliyah platforms and what it's all about. And for you to get more detailed information about the Aliyah platform and the ecosystem, you see about 2 websites there. You see aliyah.io and then you see aliyah.finance. Then to read more about the ecosystem, you click on aliyah.io and it's going to take you down to major informations and breakdown of the ecosystem of Aliyah. Okay, why the aliyah.finance take you to where you can now invest and all of that. So, but that's a link we sent to you to click. Remember, say Aliyah is a mining, affiliate, and a robotic system. And so there are a whole lot of things. I just picked the 3 aspects of it. Remember, that's what we're leveraging on most of the projects we are highlighting here. So, and now I'm going to log into Aliyah. I'm going to log into Aliyah. 127 and 794. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, I think there's a network issue here. I just wanted you guys to have a feel on it and then to see how it works. And then I love to be practical than being theoretical. And so I have to make it, direct and raw for you guys to grab it as fast as possible. Because most time when you speak in parables, it can be very cumbersome. And I don't like it. I love practicals, but I'm not a motivational speaker, so I don't like motivating people. I like challenging people. Okay, so this is Aliyah. Once you sign up, you can pick out your link and send to people. Okay, now for you to activate your Aliyah, very simple. You click on bank. Ensure you have your either your BNB or your BUSD. So you click on deposit. Now make sure you log in, or I'm wasting too much time. Okay, here. Can log out too quickly. Okay. Okay. 217 8. All right, so you can see now. So quickly you log in and then click on bank, click on deposit. Now, in your own case, for the first time, you have to connect to your wallet. Okay, so you click on connect wallet, so MetaMask, so processing. Then by that time, you should have bought your Aliyah. You buy it through PancakeSwap. And then, so you connect, then you deposit. If it's 10,000, if it's 1,000 Aliyah, you want to, then you click on deposit. After the deposit, wait for at least 10 minutes or so. Once it's confirmed, come to mining. So when you click on mining, and then you click on start mining, so type the volume, 1,000, 10,000, click on start mining. Once that is done, you are good to go. So the mining starts. You can see that my mining has started, but there are things about Aliyah. The mining is there, the robotic system is there, the affiliate is there. So the robotic is coming where you're going to utilize. Now, then there's something about Aliyah. They have levels on like the affiliate commission. Now, it doesn't take you anything. Once you do minimum of 100 Aliyah staking on the mining, you can earn from anyone you invited. But for you to earn from the people they invited, you should have up to 250 Aliyah stake in the mining, and then the total sales you are personally sell with people you invited to be up to 200. Then you can earn from their own, which is 6%, 5%. But this earning, please, is not from what they deposit. Whatever thing they earn at the end of the month, you earn 6% of it. So take note of that. So it's not what they deposit, what they earn, you earn from what they earn. So it's a kind of residual affiliate commission, down, down, down. You can read more about it thereafter, just to show you the basics. Then the other, they have career income. That's the word pool. Now, for you to start earning the career, you have to rank starter. So minimum you need to have is 500 that you stake in the mining yourself. Okay. Think this guy sound down. That's what so. Okay, I think it makes more sense now. All right, guys, I'll quickly go to, so I want you guys to see my face. So now for you to, just follow it that way. I told somebody the best way to do is, if you want to start earlier, if you don't have much money, start from anywhere, minimum of $143. So maybe charges and everything, $50, you can start. But have it in mind that your target is to have up to minimum of 3,000. Because if you don't have up to 3,000, you will not be able to maximize all this. Then outside this, I'm sure I'm going to be logged out. Now, you may want to see the earning. Yeah, I know I'm going to log out. Okay. So let me just log in for the last time on Alia so that I'll show you your reward earning, and then so you can see I can't withstand anyone coming around me and complaining of no money when there's so much business to do, when there's so much opportunity around, and people come to say, oh, the market is going down. I don't even, to an extent, you know that I always prefer some coins don't go up too much. Can you see why? Sometimes we do not prefer to see some coin going up drastically because we are accumulating. So we wouldn't want it to just be jumping unnecessarily. So now, if you come to finance, you're going to see now your earning, what you earn in Alia mining should be around maybe 8, 10 to 15% per month, very possible. Now you're going to see that when those money were deposited in, now you see this earnings refra, you see mining reward. Now if I come to reward, you're going to see that. Now, every block, it is whatever block release that people that are mining, they are distributed to. Remember, what we're doing is a mining pool. You want to be separate, independent mining tool, you can set up your gadget and connect with them. So look at it now. The first earning this account made, when all these blocks were released, this account didn't make anything. We start making, see mining reward here, 230. There was a reward. So if I click it, look at it, 230 block. Now, there was World Global Pool reward distribution. The minor distribution was this. The global pool I can't earn because I'm not a career person. I've not ranked in any career. Minor reward is what I refra commission, of course, I earn for level 1, but other levels I can't earn. World pool reward, nothing. Then the same thing come over here. You can see that's how you earn. So it's not a kind of gambling any you were talking about. And so you earn that. So if you want to get it withdrawn, why not? You can get it withdrawn. So that for Alia is fantastic. It's phenomenal. I must not lie to you. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. You can see more detail about the Alia to go about all of those things. It's super amazing. And they do coin bond. That's another thing you need to know. They do coin bond on Alia. And then we'll say when the robots come, you will see help you to make money, and then see help you to make money on the affiliate system too, on the robotic system of Alia. Now, so next I go is the streak opportunity. So I'm going to log into streak. So look at streak. This is streak. unlocking the potential of your crypto, staking, all right? So you're doing staking and non-custodial staking project. So you can read more. Streak 2 is already in the market, okay? Some of them are already in the market, so understand it. Some are not in the market, some are still preparing to come to the market. Some of the projects we do, they are not yet in the market, some are in the market. Look at Streak. Now, the same thing, the same strategy, when I started Streak, and oh my goodness, 117. I told people to buy Streak when it was, I told some person to buy, when I saw Streak at it's something cent, but it's something dollars, but I have not started that time, so I'm still looking at it. Come on, but this, I don't like this kind of growth. I want the gradual growth. So imagine people bought at 50-something dollars. Oh my God, this is not good. This is crazy. All right, so Streak, all right, so Streak's having 10 million maximum supply, total supply 10 million and all of that. So you can see Streak, you can buy Streak now on L Bank. So I bought it in L Bank and keep. I don't want to touch it. Now, why do I bought it there? I say, okay, I bought it at I think $105, 105. No, 103. I say when it's $200 plus, I can sell. And the money I invested in the Streak platform, I will have made it. So meanwhile, the Streak itself will have been earning me money. So let me quickly log into Streak, and you can see what we're talking about on Streak. Streak. Okay. So that's why I said some of those projects are 3-in-1 projects. They are 3-in-1 projects. So I know many people who probably have been in Streak before us might not even do anything in buying. They could just maybe just the investment they did. Okay. So this is Streak, for instance. So I think Streak is earning, I've forgotten how many percentage per month, but you are earning per day. I think what was invested here was $1 or $100. Let me just open it. Just share it with you right now so you can start make some money, help yourself. So you can see this account did 0.99 Streak stake, and then can be earning. And outside the earning, then on the staking. So the Streak 2 do Coinbond. I've followed their wallet on Coinbond. I saw some coins they bought, right? So now you can make money on affiliate. But this is the point, please. When you sign up and then sign up somebody, you can make commission on the person you sign up directly. But for you to make commission on the people to sign up, you have to sign up at least 2 people, you know, in that order. That's all of those direction. They are much there, so you may not have those energy to think the information are there. Now, how to activate your Streak the moment you sign up. So you got to click on Node Infra, and you click on Load USD and click on Get Address. So it's USDT wallet, so you copy it, pay the money, and then wait for a while for it to be confirmed. Then once it's been confirmed, so click on it, Intra, and then click on Buy Node. Now, I know when you come here, you see 1,000, you see 10,000, 75,000. No, they're telling you this is the category. Then you can make 5 times of your money. Once you make 5 times of your money, you can't make more than that. You have to reactivate. So now to do minimum package is $100. So you can click this button and then you can select it. If it's 250, click that button. If it's 500, click that button. If it's $1,000, click that button. And then, so if it's $1,000, you do not need to do anything. If it's maybe $2,500, click that button. And then you click on buy. So you can see the moment you click that button, you see 21 point something. So if I click on $100 now, 0.88, okay, you see? So you now, if it's $500, so 4.3, so you have to click on buy. Then it tells you available balance is this, and then load more. So it's telling you to load more. And then if you don't load more, you will not be able to buy. First of all, you have to load the money through your infra, and then you have to load the USDT, and then that's that. Then whatever thing you are earning, you can see that it will have been earning. Okay. Okay, on the 20th, 0.2. Okay, so you can see 0.28. So on $100, so on the token, okay, 0.28. So how many percent would that be? So this 0.285 multiplied by 30, 8.55. So $100 multiplied by 0.8. Oh, sorry, $100 multiplied by 0.0855. So that's about average of about 8 to 9% per month. Okay, that's what it means. Average of about 8.9% per month. So that's for streak. So buy your package, right? Register, buy your package, copy your link and send to your friends. It's a uni-level system. Then you can rank too. Some of those ranking, they're there. So I don't really go too much about them. So, but you can rank and make some money. Then you can get some award too. Then, but importantly, after you bought the package, make sure you buy the coin on L-Bank and keep. Come on, this is too much. I don't like this kind of growth. $118. So imagine when I told people to buy at 103. So if you bought like just 10 pieces, look at it. Because I knew it was going to pop. That's the truth. So $103 multiplied by just 10 pieces. 103 multiplied by 10 pieces. $1,030. So 10 pieces right now multiplied by 118. 1,180 minus, so you have $150 profit already. That's a few days ago. Then, so when it's about $200, then you can make more money. So that's just the strategy I use in helping to make money and then to share with people to make more money. So the next is Sizzle Exchange. Okay, Sizzle Exchange is another phenomenal platform. So I'm going to go quickly now. So let me see if I can log into Sizzle Exchange platform. So please take notes. I've shared about how many projects right now. So Sizzle Exchange. We can't share everything, so we can only share what we remember. And then more things are still always available. And all of these projects are shared on our cash flow system. If you are not on our cash flow system, I think I would advise you to find a way to get there on the cash flow system. So Plan B cash flow system is a place where you can get to hear more of this. Now look at the Sizzle. Sizzle, you can read more about it. Sizzle Exchange, we started last year, December, and said pre-sale. And then this is a kind of ROI yield platform, and they say they are still on pre-sale of their token. Either it's true or not, you can say, but of course we've said that sometimes some platform with disregard end up blessing people massively and unimaginably, and at the end of the day, we start regretting ourselves, okay? So this is Sizzle. One of the fantastic things about Sizzle is that once you sign up, and then you can come to deposit fund, right? Or you can ask friend to transfer to you. That's one of the things Sizzle have done now. So let's say it's $1,000 package you want to do. Then you click on deposit fund. So what you want to deposit with, USDT TRC20. Then you click on confirm and pay. So it's going to pop up. Okay, so let's wait for it to pop up. And then you see the pop-up, you copy the wallet address, send it $1,000 there. So the moment you send $1,000 there, now the money is confirmed, then you can come to buy the package. Now, when you click to buy a package, $1,000 package, for instance, the maximum investment you can do here is $25,000 package. So if you took $1,000 package, I would advise you to pick 18 months, because if you take 9 months, you make average of about 10%, okay? About average of 10% in a month. Then if you take about 18 months, you make average of 12% in a month. Now, Sizzle 2, you can earn more than 4 times. Once you earn up to 4 times, you can earn more, but your coin is locked. When it's 18 months, it's been released to you. That's another crazy thing I saw about Sizzle. Now, Sizzle said they will do the coin bond with whatever fee they charge you while you withdraw is cut out from what's going to be available for their coin, according to them. So now, if it's $5,000, so you're making an average of about 13% per month, which is amazing. Now, one of the fantastic thing about it is that this project, whatever thing they pay you in that their coin, and you know that their coin is not yet launched to any market, so they are still like in charge of their coin in terms of price growth. So the more number of people coming in, the appreciation of the value of their coin, because they say when they get to the 1 million user, they will now launch a 1 million wallet user, they will now launch to the exchange platform. But this is the ecosystem they want to create about their coin. They say it's a meme coin. So understand that. Say it's a meme token that want to create utility around meme coin for metaverse. Now, if you look at it now, I've created many accounts. When I started with $250, and it didn't take me more than how many days? It got finished. I make up to $1,000, so I have to now activate $500, and I make $2,000. Because why? Apart from my daily accrual, so I was building the ecosystem. Remember, we said RI staking platform, then affiliate income, and all of that. Now, they now have their gaming. You can play game and make money, but you have to deposit your Sizzle to the gaming. Where is it? Transfer to Metaverse. I don't have money to transfer to Metaverse. So look at it. If I want to send some money to the Metaverse so that I can go to play games, so I'm not playing. I don't know how to play it. Some people are playing. When you make money, you can withdraw it back. You can see withdraw from Metaverse. So you withdraw and use your money. If you lose, you lose. And then those are part of the thing they are creating as utility around, the project. So then look at it here. So you can see now my accounts. This is my account now. The recent account I've just done is $1,000. So I'm making about 12% a month. That's me $120 in a month on my $1,000. So, but the price growth of the coin when it started was 0.05. Okay, so get to understand that's 6 zeros. This one was not there. Now you can see the gradual move. All the money I've invested, the total volume locked today is $5,482 because of this. And because of the time I was coming in, you can see the volume of the coin I had when I was coming in at $250. Let's see what the what now. What was $250 that time, December 23rd last year. Let's see the worth of it right now. So that's one of the things that these are the permutation and combination that's happening. Why some of us don't want to claim to know too much. So 0.0000050, okay, 50, okay, 11322. That means it's worth $562. $562. Meanwhile, it was $250 that time. So who knows when it's going to be expired? So let's look at the $500 worth that time. Look at the $500 worth, the volume that was given. And then I was paying accrual, and then the network marketing I was doing on building the ecosystem. It didn't take any time for it to expire $2,000. I have to buy another package. So let's go by this. So multiply by 0.000050 11, am I correct? 322, something like that. So that means $1,111. $1,111. And guess what? So this now will be expiring on the 18th because it was January 18th. So February 18th, March 18th, January 18th, February 18th, March 18th, April 18th, May 18th, June 18th, July 8th, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So October 18th will be 9 months, something like that. On the 18th of October will be 9 months. So that means by 19th, they will have released this. Okay, now look at what first happened. Since I make this $2,000 because I built affiliate system and all of that, now the coin was locked. Maybe when they will release it by October, we are going to September next month. So in the next 2 months, when they release it by October, maybe it will have worth $1,200. So imagine if I'm smart, when they release it, I won't touch it. I will allow it to be there. That's one of the things that people have not studied about this platform. Rather than collecting it and wasting it, I will just allow it to be there, or I use the money to buy another package. So I can buy another package of $1,000 plus. But one thing that I'll discover is that by that time, I might have bought new package, because right now I can earn up to 6 times of my investment. That's why you see now $1,000 invested here, I can earn up to $6,000 before I max out. And I've earned about $2,883 already. And when was it activated? This month, 2nd of August. Beginning of this August was when this account was activated. And so far, I make $2,883 only in this month. And one thing is this volume is locked now. Now let's look at, as at the time I buy this volume, so let's see how much it's worth right now. Okay, so multiply by 0.00000, that is 305011322. That's $1,049. So it has accrued $49 in growth. And meanwhile, look at it. Look at my daily yield. Let's look at it. My daily yield, I'm making $4. So by the time it's 1 month, I will have made $120. Now, what makes it the growth now that $2,800? Because I was building the ecosystem, the affiliate. Now look at the affiliate. Look at the affiliates. Let's look at the affiliates. You can click on the English list of business marketing plan in different languages. So now you can look at the affiliates. Let's look at it here. Sizzle. See what you need to see about the affiliates. Okay. You can read up more about what they want to do. Where is the affiliates? Sizzle, affiliates. Okay, list of marketing. Okay, this is marketing. I beg your pardon, so I'm not used to it. So just for this, I need to do a comprehensive summary for people who cares to know. Okay, so now the most important aspect is this. What I do is that no matter what the crypto market is doing, the market is crashing down. I don't think you need to be affected if you know exactly what you're doing. Now you can see, just to give you the summary. Now the Sizzle, outside what I make on passively and what they're doing. So you have, I make money. Okay, that's like whatever you invested, 9 months. So the $1,000, so 10 to 12%. So it's actually 10%. Now, outside that, I make money on when I refer people. Okay, I think 10%, I don't know. Okay, 8% on anybody I refer, 8% on whatever they do. So I'll make 4% on the level 2. If I have referred 3 people directly, I'll make 2% on level 3. If I refer 4 people directly, I'll make 1% on level 4. If I referred 5 people directly, level 5, the same thing, I'll make 1%. If I refer 5 people directly, then 6 to 8 level, 0.5%. If I refer 5 people directly, then 9 to 12 level, I make 0.25% if I refer. So that's number one. This bounty is crazy. Then you can see I can make sponsor down to bounty. So if I have rank, business rank of 20,000 in volume, maybe 50, one of my power leg, 50% volume for my power leg, and 50% volume in all other weak legs. Even if it's 1,000 people in that weak leg, so all the total volume, 50% should contribute from there. So now I've run, then that means I'm going to earn from my upline. Can you imagine? I went from my upline. Then if I'm getting to the second rank, 50,000 volume and all of that, and I have at least 5 active direct referrals, then I'll make 3% from my second generation upline. Then 125,000 volume, and then I make 2% from my third generation upline. That's crazy. I've never been this fashion. Then, okay, just use an example. Now, downlines, I'll make from first generation, second generation, third generation to fourth generation. So once I've, okay, self-account activation required. So once I've activated account, I can make from my downline. When they at the end, I make 10% from what they earn on their bounty. Then if I've ranked the first one, I can make from to second generation, to third, and to fourth. This is 10, 15, 18, 20%. From first to fourth generation, 20%. Okay. Then the other ones is this monthly income. So if I rank the first rank, $400 is paid immediately, and then $200 every month for 8 months. If I second rank, $1,000 is paid immediately, $500 monthly every month. If I earn the third rank, $2,500 is paid, all right, immediately, and I earn $1,250 every month. If I run the fourth rank, $6,000 is paid immediately, I earn $3,000. I won't go further because I'm just in third rank, okay? Then, now, because of the ranking, if you run the first one, you are still earning 4 times of whatever you invest. So if I earn the second rank, I earn 5 times. The third rank, I earn 6 times. Okay? The fourth rank, I earn 7 times. Okay? Then I can earn 7 times. But I should have referred at least 11 direct people, which is not a problem for me ordinarily. So now you can withdraw and all of that. So look at it here. And that's the bonus you're going to see here. So look at my daily yield. I'm making $4 on the $1,000, right? My level reward, I think this one comes from when people register, they sign up, and then from, you can see that I make 25 cents in my 10th generation. I make 50 cents in my 5th generation. I make $1 in my 5th generation. I make $1 in my 3rd generation. So I wouldn't need to know those people today. So that is $2.75 is made today. Now, yesterday, 23rd, sorry for the disconnection there. Okay, so you can see yesterday, 23rd of April of August. So you can see 25 cents. Okay, even before then, so look at it. There was, okay, $1, 12 cents, $20, $1, $1, $1. Okay, then you can see 25 cents, $20, 50 cents, 50 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, $5. This is 6th generation. No, that order. Still continue from here. $5 in my 3rd generation. I wouldn't need to know those people. Either they upgrade, they buy the package, the account they expired, they want to upgrade. I continue to make more money. So you can see this 3rd generation. I wouldn't know the people. Okay. So this another 3rd generation. I wouldn't know the people. So now that is the level reward. So upstream reward, that is my upline. So you can see this, my direct upline level 1, and make about, okay, on the 21st, $19 on the 21st, $4 on the 21st, $8. So this is 8 plus 4, that is 12 plus 19. Okay, that's about so let's just say this is about $30, everything together. Oh, okay, 30 something dollars, everything together every week. Okay, this that on the 14th, another one, $6, $3, $1. On the 7th, $10, $20, $8, okay, $4. Okay, you see, it's crazily amazing, right? On the 31st, $37, $8, and $6. On the 24th, $4, $9. On the 17, $4, $2. On the 10, $9. You know, in that order. So it's crazy. Then you go back to the upstream. That is the people below me now. On the 21st, 16 cents, 16 cents, $4. You can see, still continue in penny wise, $3, $3, $14, still 21st. This C21st, 8 cents, 40 cents, 80 cents, 25 cents, 32 cents, 8 cents, $1. In that order, still continue. Still on the 21st. Okay, $5, $3, still on the 21st. Still continue, $36. Okay, still on the 21st. Still on the 21st. Okay, $73, $5. Continue. Then that's crazy, guys. You see? Now till here. Then on the 14th. Okay, till here, 40, 15, 15. Then on the 14th. Continue that way. So now the monthly wages, now when the account was ranked, the first was February 27th, $400 paid immediately. 27th of March, the monthly $200. I earned it like 2 times and I left the place and go to the second rank, $1,000 because money was hanging. Now, when your account is almost expiring to the max out, they will pay, the new one will hang. When you activate the new account, it will drop. That's one of the fantastic things I saw in them. Then $500 annual, the first month, second month, third month in July, and I left the place in August 1st to earn the $2,500. So one was hanging. Then by 1st of next month, September, $1,250 will be earned. That will continue. So until I'm able to leave that rank to the 4th rank, $3,000 will be paid. Or is it $2,000 will be paid? $6,000 will be paid, and $3,000 every month. So you can see virtually this system is generating a lot of money for us, and then waiting gradually when the coin will be launched to the market or whatever thing they want to do about it. So that's Sizzle. Okay. Then the next is next gen. So I'm going to go to next gen, especially those of you in Forex, please pay up attention. So I'm going to log into my next gen, especially those of you in Forex market. You cannot just joke with next gen. You don't need to joke with next gen. Those of you who are in Forex and those of you who have love, you want to start Forex. Now I'm saying this particularly not because I said only those you join next gen. And when you are just a crypto person. Okay, I joined next gen, number one. I joined next gen, number one, to learn more. Okay. Number two, I joined next gen to make more money. Number three, I joined next gen to help a lot of people in my community. Because I know one thing is that if I do not join, there's some person they will never join. You know, in business, people don't join business, but people join people. Now, if you look at it now, I'm providing solution for people, but the more solution I provide for people, the more money I make. Okay? I'm providing solution for people, but the more solution I provide for them, the more money I make. So we need to understand this. So I'm helping a lot of people to make more money. And then I have a good number of people who come and ask me, they want to learn about Forex. I trade Forex before, but I don't trade Forex anymore. So, but does not mean I don't know how to trade Forex. But I can be jack of all trade. So I'm not in Forex full-time now to trade Forex. Rather, I can leverage on it. So when I saw Next Gen as an academy that teaches people different models of training in Forex, and not that, got paid strategy and give to their members free to be used. That's crazy. Institutional trading strategy, they got it and they gave to their members to use free. That was amazing. So, and I told myself, I think this is the type of thing I was looking for. And I saw that it was going to help a lot of people. So Next Gen, I joined it to help people and equally to leverage and make more money. So this is Next Gen. This is one of my accounts in Next Gen, for instance. If you look at it, Next Gen, you can make money. And now you can see that what I do is just to compound. I compound my account. So whatever thing is earning, just compound continually, right? So that I will not need to disturb myself. When I want to release it, I'll be making more percentage. That's why they say earn up to 1%. Not that you earn from 1% immediately. So you can earn 0.something%. So in a month, maybe from 8 to 15% in a month. So, but it's not constant. It's not going to be that fixed. Okay, understand that? Now, that's one. Number two, now for those people who are in Forex, this is where you kill it. Now, NextGen now make provision for the NextGen Academy, where you can learn all the modules. So forget about this live chat first. Let's go to the education. Now, I challenge everybody in my community or who join NextGen. I say, first go to the modules. We have about 1 to 20 pre-recorded module training on Forex and crypto. Now, by Post Chairman, is a trainer, and he has academy for Forex trading in the UK. His academy was recognized in the UK. And so now that's one of the greatest selling points of NextGen. And so people, you can learn more about and different strategy of NextGen. Now, that's one. Two, there's NextGen strategy, Da Vinci, and all those other strategies we need to use to learn to trade Forex effectively, okay? So you now see a live chart. There's a live chart of NextGen. Look at it. Those of you trade Forex, so people join. We have the Da Vinci, the Newton Index, the Da Vinci Code, and then the Asian Rejection Index. So you're going to see all of those things. So look at it. This is a live chart. Okay, this is a live chart. People come in to learn about the direction of the market. So, but this aspect, you need to know, please, this aspect is not for everybody. But depending on which package you pick is when you can have access to that, okay? If your package is 100 euro package, you can only have access to this for, okay? If your package is just, look at packages, okay, my account will not be able to show 100 euro again, because this is on 1,000 euro package or so. Now, if your account is 100 package, 100 euro package, 200, you have 1 week access to live chat. If your account is 200 euro package, you have 2 weeks live chat. If your account is 500 euro package, you have 1 month live chat. Then if your account is 1,000, you have 3 month live chat. And then if your account is 2,500, you have 6 month live chat. But if you're on 5,000 euro package, you have 1 year live chat. And this live chat is phenomenal. It shows you the direction of the market. You can follow them and take signal for yourself and enter into market. Very amazing. That's the truth. A lot of our community or people who have been on the system have been using it. Okay, so you can enjoy, you know, that's about the NextGen. So making money in NextGen for me is phenomenal. So I'm making some money. You can see I withdraw some money on NextGen. Okay, you may not be able to see. Now, how do I activate my NextGen? Now, once you sign up, the first thing is to, first of all, do your Google Authenticator. Okay, or no, when you sign up is to fund, you click on the, you know, if you go to your dashboard, let me go back to the dashboard. So this is package. You're going to click on package. So buy package. So click on buy package. And then you select which method of payment you want to use. ePIN, Bitcoin, USDT. So you take USDT TRS20. Then, so let's say you want to pick $1,000 package. You click on this. Are you sure? You say yes. Now it come up. So it's going to take you to coin payment. So understand this. It's going to take you to coin payment. So this is the coin payment you want to take. Now you copy the wallet address of coin payment, pay exactly this value. Please don't pay anything less than this or more than this. And if you are paying from Binance, make sure you add the Binance charge so that when it gets away from Binance, this volume still get to coin payment. Then once that is done properly, you have made your payment. Then once it's confirmed, your account, when you want to log in, it's going to ask you to do Google Authenticator. So do the Google Authenticator immediately and do your KYC, verify your KYC. You are good to go. Now, I would activate your account. Please take note. If you do this account weekend or anything apart from Monday, you will not be able to earn for that week. So you have to wait till Monday. There's a wheel. You must always click every Monday to assemble your money aligned with the trading for that week. And then if you look at my account here, come down here, you're going to see that this wheel is rolling. So every Monday you have to come, you click it, and they ask you, do you want to compound? And I will advise people the first 6 months of your activation, make sure you are compounding. So after 6 months, if you like, you can be withdrawing depending on what you are doing. So you can now see that. So now another thing you must do is that when you sign up, make sure you know where are you falling into under your upline. Okay? Are you on your right? Are you on the right side of your upline or at the left side of your upline? So check the tree, check your tree. And then when you check your tree, if you're on the right side, okay? If you're on the right side, then make sure you go to your account, okay? Make sure you go to your account and then select to make sure that when you are going to take your link out, you face the right side, okay? So if you're on the left side, so like, look at it now, this account was on the right team of the upline, okay? On the right team of your upline. So now, since you're on the right team of your upline, you can see it, referred by this person, then you're on the right team, then you change, you go back to your dashboard to copy your link out to your friends, you first of all, but there's something that I observe in the system. If you are doing that, it is important you look first to, because of the binary activation, first of all right, now, you can see this marker is on the right. So I need to change it to the left. So I change it to the left. But ordinarily, when you first come in, the first person you will sign up, if you have volume, before you waste time, volume is already coming from your upline to your right. First of all, the first person you will sign up, if it's doing like 100 euro or any package, take it to the right. So when it's in the right, then you change your link to the left. Because if you change it to the left, you have no binary qualifier. Somebody do 5,000 euro at your left. It's going to make you not make that money and the volume will cut off. So first of all, because you are not binary qualified, first of all, make sure you check your left, your right. If much volume are there, make sure the first person you are signing up, if he's doing small packing, put it at the right, where volumes are. Then the next person you want to sign up is doing a big package, put him at the left, so that you can now be binary qualified. Then you can end the volume. So I'm just saying this is not a full training, okay? So you can make some insane money building the network around this, and people can learn a lot of strategy on how to trade their forex trading effectively. So that's about next gen. You have a good company support and team support on trainings that's going to help you a lot about next gen. I just hope somebody is learning. Then we have the ROI reward, trading affiliates. Okay, that's for next gen. Then we have BSwap, farming, staking, and affiliate. So let me quickly go to the BSwap. What is, okay, this guy go to 119 just now and then return back to 117. This pump is crazy. I don't like it. I don't like unnecessary pumping. I like healthy growth. This guy's take it easy. That means before the week end, this thing may get to $130. Okay, so now you have the BSwap. This is BSwap. If you go to CoinMarketCap, you can search for BSwap. Just remember that. So BSCW. So BSwap is a very fantastic project too. You can copy the link and then I sent to you, and then connect it to your MetaMask wallet. And then you can stake the BSwap, buy the coin from PancakeSwap, and then get it staked. You have a lot of staking project, and you have a farming, you have a good number of things you can do. You come to earn, and come to launch pool, and come to stake BSC, BSW, right? And then when you refer friends to, you can make some money. I think, how do they copy the link to even send out? I think that's taking some time. I don't normally come here too often. Okay. So you can stake to make some money. I think I staked some fraction here where I was doing some trading sometime. You can see 30% per APY, you know. Then you can do farming. Okay, you can do farming. So look at farms. Okay. Then you can do some farming to earn both in 2 coins, some pool staking. Okay, multiple rewards. So look at it. So it's an amazing opportunity. So you can stake coins and make a lot of money. So you can trade, right? The swap is fantastic. It's fast. It's cheaper in the swapping, whatever. See, you can connect so many wallets. Look at it. MetaMask, Trust Wallets, Token Pockets, Max Wallet, Coin98, Binance Chain, SafePower, right? Coinbase, iToken, right? Keep Wallet, and many, many more. Okay, so in our case, like MetaMask, so you want to swap coins, you can swap coins as fast as possible. You can do liquidity, you can do a whole lot of things on it. So it's just to share with you how you can make insane money on this platform. So lastly, I'm going to go to AFF22, FMC Pay. They are creating an exchange. Okay. And I just hope I can see where the link is here. Okay, look at how it works. Just a moment, guys. Okay, so now AFFP. So all you do is to click on them. If you want to register, you can click on investment. So if it's $500 you want to do, okay, so you can click on buy, and then with what? With USDT or paying. So USDT, click on confirm purchase, copy the wallet address. Okay, so copy the wallet address, pay in. After you pay in, it's done. So $500 can average of about 6% per month. And then once you earn 310%, you will earn more. So that is if you're building the network. So if you're not building the network, once you come in, they give you this promo of 500 FMC Pay. The FMC Pay is the exchange platform where you can trade. And according to them, they said they're going to be doing, so they want to be doing, what's it called? They want to be doing, even stock trading over time. Okay, so but remember, when we're starting a project like this, you're just following them up until when they actually implement what they say. Okay. So, but you can build a network and make money that's an affiliate, and at the same time, okay, can build a network around it and make money. You can stake on the ROI and make money, and then you can stake the the FMC Pay coin itself. I've observed that some people make the FMC Pay coin and come to stake it on the FMC Pay exchange. Okay. 061 061 454. Okay, so let me just share the page again. FMC Pay. Okay, here I think I sent some volume of the token here. That time I made the withdrawal of so you can stake other coins according to them. I still make some money on the FMC Pay platform. Flexible, stake FMC, I make 12% APY. Stake in paying, I make 11%. Staking this, so you can click order now. So okay, available I have. How many can I stake? Okay, minimum subscription is 10,000. So I have 206. So I can just stake everything. So 200, agree. So if it's I think they have not only one type of staking, they have fixed staking, 91 days, 12%, 91 days, 182 days, 14%, and you see earn 3% on USDT, 365 days, 364 days, 728 days, 40% USDT, and okay, it's only 2 million. You can only do 2 million here. Here you can do 2 million. Here you can do 1 point something million. Is that what you say? Okay, let's check. Let's check this guy. Okay. I do not have available USDT. So let's just take the flexible staking. So let's do the flexible staking. So 200,000. Agree. Deposit and redeem anytime. Increase calculator daily. So confirm. Oh, minimum is 1 million. 1 million. So I needed to buy more of this when I have the time. So minimum is 1 million to stake it. So I will need to buy more of the FMC. So when I got the time, I will send in more money here to buy the FMC. So if I'm buying, let's see how much it will cost me to buy 1 million. 1, 2, 3. So it will cost me just $244 to buy 1 million pieces. Okay, there was a time it was cheaper than that. So when I have the money, I'll buy 1 million and just take. So you can see the ROI yield earning and then the staking of the FMC coin. Okay. So then the stock market, it says coming soon, according to them. Okay. So if you want to list your coin too, you can list. Okay. So just an upcoming project stuff like that. So then you are getting some yield in earning and all of that. I think I have some, where did I even check that time? Okay. Wifra info. Okay, my wallet. So so you can see my pay-in that's sent here. So my pay-in is $66 and my FMC is $55. So I'll just buy more thereafter to increase to stake. So while earning from AFF 0.22, and then I'll still be earning a QR from the token. So that's that for all of those projects, guys. And now get to understand one thing for sure. When we're talking about investment, buy into crypto and all of that, it's not the time you just look at you know it all, because people have missed out of wonderful opportunity because of they claim to know too much, and eventually things they disregard end up being a blessing ordinarily that will have changed their financial status without struggle. But unfortunately, they claim to know too much, and they were unable to arrive at any good destination, as it were. So we have done good number of things and projects that have failed. That there's no hiding thing there. Myself, I've miscalculated a lot of projects and thinking that okay, they were going to do well, and we lost crazy money. Then we have miscalculated some projects that thought they were not going to do well, and then we still lose a lot of money, because either you do it's either lose by loss or you lose by miss. And when you lose by loss, I think it's more better than when you lose by miss. When you miss, you probably may not forgive yourself, because you will tell yourself, oh, I will have been this in this project by now. But because you overcalculated, that's how you missed out big time. So crypto is not a thing that anyone will claim to be over professional or the kingdom, place where chances are there that you lose, chances are there that you make. But of course, there are projects that obviously you know that it's not a thing that you didn't want to stop yourself in putting in money, because come on, see this coin, I had to be able to buy more. Thank God I was able to buy more of this Veta. My goodness. I think because of this thing that's coming up, it's going to be more. Because I 500 and something, but 100,000 sometime, and $585. Now, so 100,000 now will cost about $700. Wow. 100,000. So 585 to 705. Oh, see, okay, this is good. And then, wow, in 30 days, that's 150%, guys. This is crazy. So crypto is not, so that's how I do my things. I strategically follow up projects, and then when it give me money, I diversify the money to other things. So I don't get myself crazy about I'm the bulubo of this thing. No, people come around to tell me this, that. If I'm going to leverage on things, I leverage on it. So I use things rather than to depend on things. And so you can see those spread now. I may put more energy on a particular one, more than one, but I know how to leverage on all of them, so that the best you can do to yourself in crypto is to make sure that when you start, over time, don't bring out money from your personal pocket any longer. You see these guys now? You can see the Utron. I make about 7.24 already of Utron from that time till now. That's about 24 cents already. Okay, even the price came down. Okay, you can see that my $599 is now $595. So when I make about 7.39 Utron, that's about 24 cents. Within just that time, this training got started. So it's important you learn how to follow, ideal people and make a lot of money helping yourself. So personal trading is a different ball game now, but you need cash flow to build up your portfolio as much as possible. Now, I've been teaching for a long time about cryptocurrency, not today, and I've shared a lot of things and strategy with people who were ready to learn. Now, conclusively, for you to do well in crypto, you need a mentor. And then, not a mentor though. Now, in Plan B, this is what we do. So let me quickly share with you. You see, Plan B platform, we have different courses. We have private mentorship for people who want to be really, really rooted in cryptocurrency and they want to make insane money. To follow up my strategy at all time, you need to pay $5,000 one-off. You are not paying any other thing. You have access to Signal, you have training strategy, market indicators, analysis, and all of those things, research methodology, and then that's what you pay. Then, but people who too have learned some basics and all of that don't have that money, you can pay $1,500 yearly to be able to have access to trading strategy, portfolio management, and signals on coin to hold, coin to stake, and all of that. That's for Build With Me premium group. Then it's yearly. So now to learn, you don't know much about cryptocurrency at all. You want to start learning about crypto, you have to start from basic, which costs $250, intermediate costs you $300, and then advanced costs you $500, while the masterclass costs you $1,000. Then you learn about technical analysis, market indicators, and all of those things you want to learn there. Now, sometimes people can start from basic and intermediate, combine it together, and at the same time subscribe for Build With Me because you have access to some signals. But one of the good things is that irrespective of any class you pick, we still give like after follow-up after training for like 6 months, and then maybe give you some light signals. Then we have the bot AI training, basically using 3-commerce bots to train people on how to use 3-commerce and then leveraging on robotic trading. And then, so that costs you $750 one-off. Then you're able to learn how training materials and understanding DCA board, grid board, and then the smart trade dimensions, understanding simple and composite strategy, and all of that. So that costs you $750. You have the tokenized stocks, how to trade stocks, and the platform to switch the stocks, and then some private placements on stocks and all of those things. So get to learn about it. That costs you $750. Then you have no gem portfolio and derivatives. That costs you $750 yearly. But if you're on private mentorship, you don't need to subscribe for that because you get all of those things there. Then, so then again, then we have free crypto updates weekly every Sundays. Then it's free, 8:30 p.m. Nigeria time, every regular Sundays for general update, crypto updates, and all that. Then we currently have what we call a robot and hybrid, robotic and hybrid swing trading cycle. Then to learn just like 3 days intensive training and then pre-recorded training, and then you have access to some signal afterward. Okay. Some signals afterward will help you out to, sorry, beg your pardon. Okay, so give you access to some of those indicators. So now the $500 and for 6 months, have access to signals. Then we have what we call the Flexi and Student Light mode. That's $250 and 6 months afterward signals and all of that. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do in Plan B. That's how I give you this summary. You can make $1 per minute if you are strategic enough to follow up the right strategy. Crypto is amazing, and I always tell people, just pay rapt attention, and then you can get the best you want to get in crypto. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Peter Jimo, and then I don't know how to hype people. I just share with you. Now I've come to realize this thing for sure, that sometimes it's not about carrying a project in your head. It's all about leveraging on project. And we have seen that the best way we should help ourselves is to learn about risk management. So everything I do is not a financial advice. I give friendly advice, and I share opportunity. What I dabble into, I share with people. But that's not a guarantee for you to say, oh, since Felix say I should do it, I'm going to do it. And so if I have problem, I'll go and arrest Felix. No, I owe you no apology for whatever, because whatever thing I do is for friendly sharing and for educational purpose and informational purpose. I'm not a financial advice to anybody. So, but I am a mentor to many persons who I share with my strategy, and then it has been helping us. So, guys, crypto people actually term it to be. So, I'm sure if you are serious to make money, by this time next year, you should have been able to tell yourself the count of blessing one by one. So thank you very much, everybody. You have connected, your YouTube, your Facebook, and then you're following, and then all of our forum. Now, if you're yet to start your crypto journey, then find a way to come into cryptocurrency, and then find a way to come to Plan B Express. Then we can show you a lot of things. We have seen people who are making amazing money and prison money where they never imagined they could be before. But today, they are there. But the truth is that you cannot be lazy and make the crazy billion. You cannot be lazy and make the crazy billion. You must be serious, committed to make the crazy billion. You have a nice time. So subscribe on the chat box. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like the video, and then give a thumbs up to this video so that we can always update you more. Then those of you who want to start, check on the chat box or the link for each and different platforms I've just interacted on now. All of those links are there. For those of you who want to trade too, the link for different exchange platforms are there. TradingView as a tool, they are there that you can click on. My name again is Midai Jimon. I'm the team leader of B Express. I love you and I want to see you making more money. You have a nice time.